Glazing. Okay, crazy start. We all do it, even if we don't know. We can't even give credit no more nowadays without consider glazing too hard or some shit. It's crazy. But what I've noticed since I, been doing Sonic videos a lot, that I be talking about some Sonic characters in a, a good, well energized way. I give credit where credit's due because they deserve it. They have hype moments. They are great written characters, and they are just overall cool. But sometimes I be people on the internet, people be going crazy over them. I'm like, bro, chill. Like, that's when it becomes glazing. I'm talking about they be like yelling, screaming all over them. I'm like, bro, they are cool, but damn, they ain't that damn cool. Like, imagine being that hype for a character that it's like not even real type shit. Like, they be doing too much. Like, I can't relate.
Flashback.
Metal Sonic! Oh shit! Hold on! Stop the match! Hold on! Yes, sir! The GOAT is entered the battle. Let's go! You see this nigga? Do you see how clean this was? She has a mask, got a little ponytail too, and is a drip lord with them big ass boots. Let's go! Bro, oh my god, she's so raw. Goated shot and Silver yelling. Look at the psychic aura. Okay, Silver.
You never win it. You've never had it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
End of Flashback.
That's AI. Okay, alright, no, for real. So, doing Sonic content for a while, I noticed I'm in the fandom a lot, and I see people talking about different stuff in regard to Sonic. And one of the conversations I recently seen on the internet was the most glazed Sonic characters. And I thought it was pretty funny, because, well, like, I ain't thinking about Sonic characters being talked about like that. I'm used to being in anime fandoms where they say, oh, this character's glazed so much, like, Gojo, for example, or even Goku, and other anime characters. People will non-stop die on the hill with defending. And I realized this happened in Sonic 2. And I have a list for y'all to give some examples. Why? Because why not? You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Oh, whoa. I gotta get the main ones out of the way with, even though I think once again, I'm a victim to this from the way I talk about these characters. But the big three to me for Sonic, not these guys, yeah, the Sonic 06 big three. Sonic, Shadow, and Silver, they are all glazed to me equally. Maybe Shadow is glazed a little bit more, but they still talk about these characters as if they're the fucking god or some shit, which they are. For example, I seen a TikTok post of like a Mario edit, something like that. And it was like a great Mario edit too, saying how goated he is, how he's a game changer and shit. And then all of a sudden, I just see non-stop comments, which I fucking had it. Should have saved it, but nah, y'all gotta believe me for real. Like, people were saying Mario cool and everything, but Sonic is better. Sonic is the better mascot or a better character. Sonic 10 times better. Sonic clear is all the type of shit. You know, the little equation they use. Sonic greater than Mario. Yeah, all that. All of that. Different Sonic edits I've seen. Some are like giving props, of course, which there's nothing wrong with that, but some are like just paragraphs and paragraphs of why he's great. Like, I get it, bro. At the end of the day, he's a hedgehog, a blue hedgehog at that. It is not that serious. Put this energy into a job and you'll be fine, all right? And same goes to Shadow, but I say like 5 times worse. You got people like defending Shadow against not only other video game characters, but against Sonic itself and other Sonic characters, saying how he'll beat this character in the fight, how he's better written, cooler design, cooler moments, and they treat Shadow with him having, a blicky like fucking Captain America grabbing Thor's hammer. Literally, like, they be going crazy over the internet. Like, we get it, he's edgy for fuck's sakes. And then we just had like the Year of Shadow too, so that doesn't make it any better because we got the movie, then you got the game. And don't get it twisted, I'm happy as a Shadow fan, but like, niggas was like legit praying to their god that he's fucking back like this. Now, I ain't gonna lie, praying is like a bit much, but then again, this happened to Silver. We had a Year of Silver the Hedgehog, that'd be me too, you know what I'm saying? Dude, I could help myself with glaze in this video too. Silver does get like a lot of glaze too, but he deserves it, man. Come on. He wasn't using like nothing for a while. And I think the most like gaming wise he's been used was still Sonic 06. But yeah, and it's like, we miss our dog, man. He's not in any media besides like comics. So like no TV, no movies yet, at least. And I won't spend too much talking about him because, well, I did a whole video kind of glazing him. So yeah, go check it out. Oh, whoa. Okay, so I'll move on to like other characters in the franchise that people don't really know that they get glazed a lot. And just hear me out on some of these, alright? So first starting off with Metal Sonic. Like I said, I'm a victim to this too. So, but Metal Sonic is definitely one of those, I think probably easily one of the most popular antagonists for Sonic. Because, you know, other than Eggman, you got Metal Sonic. And yeah, and just the fan creations alone made me realize how much glazed he is. But in a good way though. Beautiful shit like this. And you got fan comics like this, fan arts, iconic fan animated shows. That says enough for itself right there. People use him in games. They love talking about him. He has a cult fan base, simple as that. Like, hell, I've been thinking some of the love he gets need to be fucking shined on Emerald sometimes. Like, that boy be getting nothing. Like, he got his, like, own little fans. But really, if you think about NBA players, like, Metasonic is Curry, Stephen Curry. And Emerald is Seth Curry. Simple as that, at least in my eyes. But nah, shout out to both of them. Another character that gets glazed, gets a lot of attention, has a lot of fans is, well, Rouge the Bat. I think you know why she has the attention she got. I don't want to go further because, well, I got to get monetized to this video. Just know, man, this shit I've seen for like, you know, including on different videos, doing research. The stuff I accidentally stumble upon. People need Jesus, bro. And it's crazy because, like, okay, besides all that, you know, Gooner shit, but like, she actually has like a lot of fans from like the OG days and even now. Seen Reddit forums and like people dead ass defending her for why she's in Prime, Sonic Prime. They was riding for her. It felt like the fucking Barbs or some shit defending Rouge. So yeah, I say that to say she definitely has fans on both sides of the field. These next two characters has fans apparently. I ain't gonna lie, these glazers piss me off. And I'm talking about Chris from Sonic X and Big the Cat. Now Big, well, some of his fans was not happy with me when I talked about him in the Oral Farmers video of how he just stand there do nothing all the time. And they wasn't too happy. There wasn't no death threat, so that was good. They were just upset. They were like, bro, respect Big the Cat. And I say all that to say, man, fuck Big the Cat. Like, it's still, man, I don't give.
Eventually,
The hatred will always still be there for Big the Cat. Simple as that. Now, Chris, low-key, I like Chris in the beginning of Sonic X. I liked him at first. He was cool. Thought he was, you know, kind of sad character in a way, but I kind of felt sorry for him. But I still, you know, liked him. He was my favorite character by no means, but still, I thought he was kind of cool. He's alright, not cool, but yeah. But later on, that's when I didn't like him no more. He did something so crazy. You know, so selfish too. I'm not gonna spoil nothing. I probably haven't seen it, but yeah, that made me dislike them for like the rest of the series, low key. I mean, adult Chris is not that bad. Before that, every time I just see him, I'm like, oh, you know, my mood just shifts. Because like every time he was on my screen, and that was a lot. So, but that was when I was watching as a kid, and when I rewatched it a few years back, I still didn't like him that much because, well, he would just whine so damn much. Like, people shit on Decker for crying. Chris Thorndike was fucking worse, I swear. And I know Chris gets hate, actually a lot, from the fandom, but sometimes he has glazers, people who defend him no matter what. And honestly, I respect it. They going against a whole army of niggas who don't like him. You know, by any means, keep glazing him, but just know that nigga still sucks, you know what I'm saying? Now, these last few probably do deserve some glazing, you know what I'm saying? Now, mind you, I know I keep saying glazing a lot so much. I know it's probably sound like sus and it sounds crazy. Just know I mean deserve some love, some hype to them, you know, some appreciation. So, first off, chows! Oh, these are so adorable. People love these characters, and I probably haven't seen one person that hates these characters. Any version of Chow you probably see on the internet, they are all so adorable. They're just living life, having fun, even when they are sad or upset. We always comfort them and be sad ourselves. They're like our little pets in a way. Shout out to these chows, man. They are so adorable. I just want to hug one. Aww. We got them, and then also got Jet the Hawk. Now, he made an entrance from Sonic Riders, and ever since then, he began love since that game. And he deserves it. That boy is cool as hell. That boy is kind of a jerk sometimes, but hey, he's one of those like jerk you have as a friend, you know what I'm saying? Frenemies type shit. He's like the cooler version of Wario, and you know I hate Wario, so that is a compliment for Jet. And his fan base definitely loves him. They even like his team, the Babylon Rogues. I think that's the name of it. But yeah, they barely get the same height as Jet, but still, Jet is definitely a character people want. Featured more often, even though he's in the IDW comics, they still, you know, they get so hyped when they see him. And honestly, that's it. I'm gonna keep this one short in a way, because I could have said a whole lot more. But I think y'all know what I'm about to say. If you want me to do a part 2, like the video up and I got y'all. Because I could have said so many characters from the comics. And there's one in particular I low-key wanted to say. If you know, you know. All I'm going to say is go watch this video and just see why I wanted to say her. And yeah, that's it. Oh, actually, no. Before I leave, I do want to check a Reddit. I did see a Reddit post of like people saying the most glazed Sonic characters. I'm going to see what the fandom thinks so y'all can see yourselves.
20 minutes later.
Okay, so I think y'all can see that they mostly agree. Like, it's actually crazy that this Reddit post, people are saying nothing but Shadow and Silver, and even Sonic sometimes. But like, it's mainly these two characters. They all agree that it's pretty much Shadow though, which makes a whole bunch of sense. But even they recognize how much hype and glaze he be getting. So yeah, proof is right here. Alright, that is it for this video. Make sure you subscribe, like the video if you want a part 2, and comment down below a character that you think gets a lot of attention, whether it's good or bad, you know what I'm saying, from the Sonic franchise. Alright, that being said, love y'all. Peace. Oh, bye.